failures again were very funny. I know which one I can use here. Who are fond of looking at? You don't manage our problems and our issues. Leave the issues of the teacher to the teachers and issues of the students to what? Once you have a discontent, you are not studying very well, come and inform. It's okay there, you come and inform us. That so and so, the teacher is not coming in class. That was very fine. But other issues which are not very important and essential to you, leave them. As I told you, Amani say, put your energy and effort on only those things you are entitled for. Things which are not yours, leave them. You will fall into trouble and get problems. I reemphasize the point. Know what brought you here. Catch up later. Just know that. Do that. Don't enter into things that are going to cause you problems. Because it's going to disorganize you and you are going to fail to concentrate in your academics. Yet remember, what brought you here is academics to excel in that area. And remember, Namasuba is doing very well in all those examinations I mentioned. The exam, we are doing very well. And we are known everywhere. That's why a person is standing in front of you, I'm the area coordinator for UBT in Uganda, for all of this Wakiso and part of Kampala. Why? Because of your performance. And I thank the teacher for the good work. That's why I've been recognized. Now, if you fail here from here, don't think that we are going to suffer or we are going to feel pain. I go back at my home, my wife becomes very happy to me, I eat, I come back when I'm very happy. So you play with your academics, you will suffer alone. But here, don't get confused by the old failures. Do what brought you here, then reverse. Don't cause trouble and commotion here. Then the other thing to note, as I conclude, I would like again to thank you, as I conclude, for the discipline you have exhibited so far. Despite some few areas, but at least if I'm to look at it in terms of percentage, at least we have greatly scored in terms of discipline. But there's one question I want to ask. It's one and very simple. When do we use English here? Let us try to use some English at school. I repeat, you are very good everywhere. I praise you, I recommend you. But we have one problem, we don't want to use English. Somebody comes to the office, I'm busy with the parents, somebody imagine. Now this parent is bringing, is registering students, asking, and is required in English. But somebody comes who is pursuing a diploma moreover, and at times these people have first class in UPTB examinations. Let us use some English in our office, even in the classes when we try, because it's very, very, very bad and to be very absurd to leave this place when we cannot speak in English. We have some accountants here, human resource personnel, but they cannot communicate while using English. So let us try. In yourselves, try, but don't hesitate from trying using English. It's going to help us to improve. We have some wiseacres who are good at seeing people making mistakes in English. But he's using again in Uganda. Now, at times I pity such people. Let us try to practice some English. When the DOS organizes the debates, come and attend. The day we organize debates, most of you don't come. And I'm very happy today with the way they are setting exams. The exams are scenario questions. Last week I was seeing my students, Bakede students, who were doing their diploma examinations. The exams were scenario. When I went and picked through the paper, I started laughing. While they were suffering with their papers, I came here and started laughing. They don't want to practice. You practice English, you are not going to suffer. Today things have changed, and we are going to meet as teachers and we discuss and change the way they set examinations. You are going to say end of the term, we shall bring different passages. We know Jisoma or Nyonyori. It's very bad to come in an examination room and find somebody almost crying in the paper, I got cover maziga, because things have become very hard. Others looking at the roof. To avoid all those problems, do what brought you here, revise your books. At the end of the day, we shall enjoy our studies. So with those few words, I'll just beg to stop here. But again, I would like to beg my teachers I work with to come and introduce themselves. But as I call them, before I call them, I beg that you people respect these teachers because they do a tremendous work of teaching you, and that's why most of us we are performing very well. I repeat, I emphasize the point. Let us respect these teachers. Respect them. That's what you want. The only thing I want from you, just respect is enough. Nothing I want from you. Respect is enough. Okay, so with that, I just call upon one teacher by one to come. Just talk of your name plus the department where you come from. That's all. Then another person comes. Yes, Master, start with you. You are most welcome.
Thank you very much, Principal. I just ask for a minute from Principal. I take this opportunity. I hope you've picked a point from what he has said. It's quite very important. I've been personally touched about the message he has given you. My name, I'm called Macheri Robert Jackson. I teach plumbing science, civil engineering profession. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Principal. Good morning. Good afternoon. I take this opportunity to welcome you back for this term. My name is Sengoba Ismail, Associate Principal in charge of Finance and Administration, and at the same time, I'm a lecturer, I'm an instructor in the Business Department. Thank you so much.
My name is Madame Priscilla Subuga. I'm your librarian and I come from Business Department.
Jiwa Winifred, Head of Department, Commercial Art and Design.
Senja Ronald, Head of Department, Motor Vehicle.
Banangachi Juliet, Electrical Department.
Halima Mtesa Sira Hotel Management.
Nabulia Lighton Grace, Adult Learning Department.
Diana Mukite, Hotel Management.
David Siwanyana, Yolanda.
Charms Guidance and Counseling Department. Allow me to talk about the health day that is coming. I said the Charms Jim is my name from Guidance and Counseling Department. I wanted to talk about the health day that is coming on 22nd Feb. It will be a Thursday. So prepare for that day. We shall be having Maudime Uganda. It will be dealing with HIV counseling and testing for syphilis, as well as testing and treating TB. So get prepared. Still that very day, we shall be having Nakasero Blood Bank and the Uganda Red Cross Society. They will be dealing with donating blood. So you prepare to donate blood, but before you prepare for donating, don't just donate because of bandwagon. You have to know your health. If you know that you have a chronic illness like heart disease, sickle cells, etc., don't bother donating because you don't, as in you need blood, you're not supposed to donate. Then, if you are a girl and you are in your periods or you have just completed, don't bother donating because you need blood. So, if we want to donate, prepare very well. Eat food rich in iron. For example, beans. Good enough here served with the beans. Continue eating, make exercises, plus some like mango juice and orange juice. So if you are good at drinking soda, endeavor to drink Mirinda. So reaching that day, you will be able to donate blood. Make sure you are not underweight. You must have 50 kilograms and above, aged 18 to 65. You may not know the importances of donating blood, but there are very many. I am going to give you like two with the interest of time. First of all, it will help you to know the blood group. Most of you don't know your blood group. So after donating, you will get a card that will contain the blood group. Then from there, you will know the type of blood you are supposed to get depending on the blood group. And it helps to avoid headache because excess blood in your body causes headache. Some of you are complaining, I'm having headache, I don't know the problem. So that is due to excess blood. Also, excess blood causes heart attack and blood clotting because blood will be high in your body, leading to heart attack, as I have told you. So with those few remarks, my name, I'm available for more information. You will contact me to know about that day. But don't forget, it will be 22nd February. It will be a Thursday from morning to evening. Thank you.
Master Godfrey, Head of Department, Computer Science.
Chigodo Pius, Planning Department, tutor.
My name is Kajimu David, Computer Science.
My name is Ngare Bridget, Business Department.
Good afternoon. I'm Mr. Rebecca, Computer Science. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Masika Jacqueline, Computer Science.
Good afternoon to you all. I'm by names of Justin Kamsinjise. I teach adult students and at the same time I work as a matron. I wish to welcome you all from the long holiday.
Namasuba Hanisha, Accounts Department.
Nadembo Samantha, Secretarial Department.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kemisha Brenda, journalist.
Camilla Grace, Hairdressing and Body Therapy Department.
Okay. So with that, I think most of the teachers who are around here, you've seen them. I don't expect any query from you that I don't know this teacher. So this has been a very big opportunity. So with that, I just beg that you should please allow me to invite the director to take over the floor at this juncture. Sir, you are most welcome.
Mr. Principal, the heads of departments, my fellow lecturers, Mr. Guild President, wherever you are, the Guild Council, the students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Is it good afternoon? Still good morning. Good afternoon, all of you. Are you tired, you guys? Are you still strong? May I see the strength? But soda is coming and other things are coming. Can you clap for yourselves for being here? Yes. You know, it is important. It is important for you to make your own happiness. Always when you think about misery, problems, these problems will always follow you. So don't live a miserable life. First of all, I want to thank the Guild Council for organizing this assembly. This assembly normally is supposed to be organized by the Guild Council. One thing I was not very happy this morning was the preparation. The preparation was not good. And I think we need to improve, all of us, because we came to recite the college anthem and the students didn't know, including the guild itself. They picked somebody to come and lead us, and that person needed panel beating. So preparation, and I think this is a warning to the teachers, the lecturers, Madam Jiwa, it is your responsibility. We cannot blame these people for not knowing, yet we, Halima, we've not prepared them. When did we prepare them? If we don't prepare them, we cannot blame them. So I think that was bad, Mr. Principal. We did not even recite other anthems, like the East African anthem, like the Buganda anthem. We are in Buganda, we are in East Africa. All these anthems must, not should, they must be recited. So the preparation was not good. Mr. Principal, the next graduation that we make, no, the next assembly that we make, our preparation must be superb. We are recalled with performance. People know the standard of Namasuba College of Commerce, and they expect a lot out of us. I want to welcome the new students. Who are the new students? Can you stand up if you've just joined us? The new students, please. Okay, give them a very strong hand clap. You are most welcome. Please feel free, sit down. I want to thank the old students, Bakasangwao. Do you also want to stand up? Yes. Okay, can you stand up please for recognition? The old students, we want to thank you very much for deciding to come back. Yes, it was a very right decision and a timely decision. If you are pursuing an objective, pursue it up to the end. In Luganda we have a proverb, Bokwato mukira gwengo tota, bota ekulya. That when you hold the tail of a leopard, don't release that tail. The moment you release it, it's going to eat you. If you know why you came here, you have a purpose, be focused. Stay on that purpose, be focused on that objective so that you finish. A number of you won't finish, and there are so many who don't finish. Just because when they arrive here, they leave the original purpose. Then they begin doing other things. Others start chasing girls, women. They see a woman, they start chasing women. The women start chasing boys. Others start looking for jobs, and they want to be Bill Gates here. Okay? Others start teaching us what to do. They say, Mr. Principal, stand here so that I teach you how to manage this institution. No, we've managed for 28 years, and you are not even born. We've been here. This thing has been open since 1995. So you cannot teach us. What you have to do is to understand how we've done it. Then copy so that we move on. I want to thank you. I want to thank the NCC community for giving us the pride. Today, wherever you talk about Namasuba College, in the whole country, somebody will say, I know that school. Can we clap for ourselves for that? Namasuba College started in 1995. It started as a small institution. The course was secretarial. We started with secretarial as a course, but today, when you look at this brochure, there are about 35. We have 35 courses here. We have business courses, we have vocational courses, technical courses, social and adult learning. When we talk about adult learning, it's not only about English, but now you can come here, study P1. You can go to P2, P3, up to P7. You are going to do PLE, the primary living examinations, here. You can come here, start your senior 1, study up to senior 4. You are going to do your UCE exams here. That is adult learning. We've not attempted senior 5 and senior 6 because we have the college. So ladies and gentlemen, that is an achievement. That is where we are. So if you are here, somehow you got yourself into this institution, but maybe lacked some other skill, we've prepared for you. You have a skill that can take you, that can make you a very respectable person. Those of you who are studying adult English, I think you've seen a number of you have gone into other departments. You've studied English, but now you've gone into counseling, you've gone into cosmetology, you've gone into hotel management. I saw this colleague of mine, there's a friend of mine from Comoros, the lady. She's now in hotel management. What is her name? She's seated. Shukran, where are you? Nabira. Nabira, where are you? She's somewhere there. Huh? Huh? You? Huh? Huh? You are the brother. Where is she? She's there. Where is she? Where is she seated? I saw her somewhere. She's at home. Okay. Okay. Even this one came for English, but now has gone into another course. Huh? He's doing mechanics. We have others who have gone into plumbing. Okay? And ladies and gentlemen, for all of you, once you arrive here, you could come for a particular course, but we allow you peep into another course. Okay? Free of charge. So that by the time you leave here, if you came for, say, electrical engineering, but you can also learn catering. You can learn how to cook, to make some food, to make a cake. If they are doing event management, go there, peep. This world today needs somebody who's multiple skilled. How many of you watch football? Do you watch football? Do you need somebody who uses only one leg? No, must use both. Are we together, guys? So don't just sit here, don't waste your time. There are people here, time wasters. They speak a lot of Rugambo outside here. If the teacher is not there, you look for another opportunity. There are so many opportunities here. Me, I started as a marketeer. I've never wanted teaching. I started as a marketeer, and while I went to marketing, I was running away from mathematics. But when I arrived in the class, the first teacher who came was teaching statistics. Had I run away successfully? No, I was in trouble. Now, when I understood I was in trouble, for my first degree, I went to business administration. For my master's, I did business administration. Then for my PhD, I've gone to other things now. Community management science. This is where you see that I'm doing journalism. I'm doing journalism on TV. It's where you see I'm a farmer. I manage the Uganda Farmers Dialogue. So ladies and gentlemen, try to be multiple skilled. Have various skills. Don't live here and say, me, I only know stenography. No, you will have done a disfavor to yourself. Get another skill. And when you go into that class, put up your hand, tell the teacher, teacher, I'm not your student here. I'm from cosmetology, but I've come to see what you are doing. The teacher will allow you to be in the class. Is that bad? Can you clap for it? This was a small institution. It has become big, like you've seen, and it will continue to be big with your help. Where we are now, Principal has talked about the success stories. We have all the centers. We are accredited with the National Council of Higher Education. We have DIT, we have UBTEB. We've just got a study center for Makerere University for ECD. But we've also got a study center now for Advanced International University. This means we can give degree programs. We've done an MOU and everything is ready. This is why you see now in the holiday program, you had people studying degrees, but here. So ladies and gentlemen, that is where we are. Okay? Where are we going? There is a problem. Can we fit inside here? Are we fitting inside here? No. When all these programs come, you know with something good, there is a problem. The problem now is space. The problem is building. The problem is class. Isn't it so? And this year, we are going to break most of the things because we are starting a storage building here. Okay? It's going to inconvenience all of us, but we've made a very good strategic plan for it. We are going to put some makeshift classes at the other campus, the engineering section. We are also going to fix makeshift classes inside here so that we allow construction to take place. This construction is going to be 24 hours because there is no time. So it's going to be fast. Just pray and do all you can to help. We've also done some other good things. We are bringing more partners, more friends. Today you've seen the Koreans, South Koreans. You've seen them? You've seen them here? Yes, but we have the British. We've worked well with the British in the fashion and design. The British, we've worked for 12 years. Our partnership is 12 years. And we've done very well, to the extent that now they want to create a hub, a tailoring hub. You see where Peter, do you know Peter? Do you know our restaurant? The restaurant? That room next to the restaurant is going to become a tailoring hub. What is a tailoring hub? It's an opening place where people who study tailoring, fashion and design can do services for the public. So we are starting that, especially next month in March. We've already acquired machinery. We have the place. We have the strategic plan. The partners are ready to support, and that is going to give you an opening. You can get a job there. It is going to employ a number of you. So that hub is going to start. We are also getting other friends. We've got the ministry to come in. Jimmy was here to tell you about the health issues, but we also have other ministries that are coming in. We want to make sure that you get a job before you leave here. It's not about finishing. Some of you say, when I finish. No. It's about you getting a job here. When we introduced our teachers, you realized most of them are young. It's not about the size. It's not about the age. It's about the brain. It's about the what? Is Kagame very big? Who knows the president of Rwanda? Me and him, who is bigger? I'm bigger than him. But he has a bigger head than me. That's why he's the president and me, I'm not president. Are we there? So that is very important. What is going to kill our success? Because all of us are struggling to be successful. Isn't it so? Even me here. What's going to kill our success? Our success is going to be disturbed by indiscipline. Principal talked about indiscipline. And this indiscipline normally comes from people who get defocused. To get defocused, like you see that cameraman is focusing on me. But now if he wants me and he's focusing there, that means he's defocused. When you decided to come here, you had an objective. Like me, when I decided to found this institution, I had an objective. The objective was not to start fighting people. No, the objective was to make sure that in here I produce successful people. Now, my mission became finding a better way of producing these people. This is why I come to you and always remind you about what is going to make you successful. When we talk about indiscipline, indiscipline has many levels. Just a few minutes ago, I found some small girls fighting the askari. Now you fight somebody who can hit you on the head. Why do you start? That is indiscipline. He's saying don't get out. You are saying you shut up. Me, I'm getting out. The next day you come back and say this man has beaten me. What is his responsibility? Why is he refusing you from getting out? Maybe outside there are people fighting. And he's saying don't get out. You are going to get into wars you are not entitled to. So ladies and gentlemen, let's understand that for us to manage and to be managed in this institution, we must adhere to the rules and regulations that govern this institution. All institutions, even your home is an institution. Do you sleep in your father's bedroom as a girl? Even if you're a boy, do you sleep in his bedroom? No. And when you want to tell him something and he's in the bedroom, do you just open and enter? No, there are rules and regulations. That also happens here. It could be a small place, but this place has produced very strong people. Very strong people, because they adhered to the rules and the regulations of this institution. We try to tell you guys, dress decently, and a number of you have refused. Others don't comb, they don't brush teeth. Some people smell. Why? How are you going to get a job in a bank when you actually don't look after yourself? That is indiscipline. Indiscipline number one. Mr. Principal, I want to call some people here. Allow me call this man. Let him come here. You come. You see him? I have a list here. Where is Naroga Shabira? Narwanga. Narwanga, where is Narwanga? Huh? Come here. Where is Nabanja Lillian? Hotel management. Huh? Mr. Jimmy. Jimmy, please come. Come here. You come here. Come this way. Where's the other one? Mr. Principal, I think on my teachers, this is the smartest, the best. This man is a surprise. This man is a surprise. I told you the first day he came in my office, when his parents brought him, he nearly fought all of us. The parents brought him and they told him to sit, he refused. He came and stood and said, what do you want me to do here? I told him to sit down, he refused. The parents told him to sit, he refused. But somehow, I used my counseling skills to take him outside, then we agreed. And since that day, there's been a tremendous improvement in him. Isn't it so? Yes. Today, he's, I'm pointing to him, I'm sorry, sir. Him, okay? Today, he's more focused than many of the people here. You see how he dresses, okay? He had a little challenge, but his teacher, Jimmy, has managed the challenge, okay? So I want you to give him a very strong hand clap. And give a very strong hand clap to Jimmy, the teacher. What happened to him can happen to all of us. Nobody makes an application for it. But when you get counseling, today people are running mad. Businesses are making people run mad. But when you get counseling, you can change. Today he comes out as the smartest. Who can beat this person in the men? No. I'm glad my friend has also come up. Okay? I will see those, I will see the upcoming. But I've wanted to bring this one up. Okay? Now I have the two ladies. Shabira. This one is always that way. Isn't it so? And that one? She's always smart. There are other people who are smart. But what we are saying is that beauty has become a prerequisite to employment. People employ you because of the way you look. Look at me now, it is hot. But I'm your director. Should I come with short-sleeved shirts here? No, I would have disrespected you. I have to give you respect. From today, you see my teachers dressing indecently, you laugh at them. Because they are paid. If they are not paid, they leave. So, Mr. Principal, when we talk about indiscipline, we don't talk about abusing or shouting, but even dressing in an indecent way is indiscipline. Mr. Principal, I want you to give a reward of 50,000 to each of these people. Please go. Yes, you've noted them. Give them a reward of 50,000 for decently dressing. Okay? You can dress the way you want, but you are going to reach a point where you are going to be stopped. I've always told you that in NTV, they push you to the bathroom. They say, go and bathe. You can't say I bathed at home. No, they say you. That is the standard regulation here. Then you go to the salon where there is a professional cosmetologist to look after you. Now we have a salon here. We've put over 7.2 million shillings in that salon just this term. It has everything. Cosmetology, where are you? What don't we have? Everything. Everything. Pedicure, manicure, all those things you see in those big salons we have here. So why don't you go and look after yourself? For ladies, your marriage starts today. Maybe that person who's going to marry you sees you today. And how do you want that person to see you? Then grouping. A few days I had a few people talking, let us do this. Don't start things. You know, this President Museveni, when there was this Kayunga thing, some boys arrived on the street with guns and they were killing people. So don't think we take things lightly. And don't play around with this institution. No. If there is a genuine indisciplinary case, either from us or from you, we can address it amicably. But if you want to use force, we came from there. We were seated there before we put on these coats. We are more bayaye than you guys. So if I see some bayayes around here, don't try. We can put you in very difficult situations. This we've done. So that is what is going to disturb us. Otherwise, this term, we've invested quite a lot in journalism. I've told you, we've put equipment in computer department, sir. We've put equipment. We've put more than 5 computers in the computer department. We've put more equipment in journalism. How I wish we had these sort of cameras for the South Koreans. One, I thought he had a stick. Kumbe, it is a camera. That is technology. Okay? Okay? We've invested in fashion and design. We've put six electrical machines. Fashion and design, where are you? Where is fashion and design? You are the teacher? Hey. Are the machines there or they are not there? They are there. Okay. And somebody does not know English. I hear. Okay. There are thieves here. They are thieves. Be very careful. They are thieves. They take all our electrical wires. They take lamps. They take lighting. They take bulbs. They are thieves who steal computers. They steal phones. Okay? Be very careful with your property. And the thieves look like me. So they don't have a color. Some are even dressing more expensively than you, but they are thieves. Don't leave your laptops, don't leave whatever, wherever. No. This is a public place, you are going to cry. So that is there. And finally, they are liars. They are people with very bad heart who are trying to demotivate the newcomers. When they come, you say, this cannot happen, this cannot happen. And why are you here? If you feel the thing is not working, why are you here? Who brought you? Are you tied here by a rope? The best way, if it's not working, you move out and go, instead of disorganizing other people. I'm telling you, the best institutions now are institutions where there is learning. Here there is learning, because even this assembly is a learning program. The assembly is not just a showcase, no. Nobody should just say, we converge here to speak a little English. No. This is learning. It's communication. We are trying to tell you what we've done. Weren't you excited when you saw the number of lecturers here? Somebody could have told you we have only 20. Are you aware we are coming to 100 lecturers? Others are not here, but they work here. Mr. Mtevi, Mr. Dean, the students in journalism, the police officers, where are they doing their internship now?
At New Vision.
What else do you want? We have 56 police officers studying here, and we've secured internship for them in the New Vision. And they are very happy. So, ladies and gentlemen, just get focused. Indiscipline is going to disturb us. The other thing that is going to disturb us is failing to market. Because we've shown you a number of programs, and now what we have to do is to market these programs so that we get more students. Simultaneous equation, you add, you subtract. If we don't get more students, we'll raise the fees. If we raise the fees, a number of you will not be able to pay. That means you will not study. So the best way, let us market. Before you end this term, no, Senior 4 exam is coming out. This week? When it comes, start there. Bring somebody. And we have a commission. We have a commission for you. Nearly the admission fee is given to you. It's given back to you. So it's not free. Don't do it free of charge. You bring a student here, we give you the admission. Is that bad? Pay your fees. Some people, there are two categories of people here. There are people who actually don't have fees. And somehow they gamble to find a way of paying. There are people who are given fees and they ate this money. Mr. Principal, the parent does not know that this student is not paying. But the student has already eaten the money. Maybe the money is given as you know, and it goes. Okay? Now we have that class of students. They keep masquerading around here, but the school fees is 0. And it was eaten, it was given by the parent. Now the parent calls you and says, Haji, umwana ngana muwa senti. Fete twazirabo. Then when you want to talk to the student, he say, wait, let me come and explain. Explain what? They gave you the money, explanation is paying. Now there is that category, very dangerous. And those are liars. Some even don't study. They keep moving around. There is a category of people who are given fees. They don't eat the money, they don't pay it, but they stay with it. Yeah, so that when they meet beautiful people like these ones, they bring out the money pass to show that they have money. That's very wrong. That money is going to be taken. If the money is for fees, please come and pay the fees. For us to improve this institution or to manage the institution, we have to use that fees. You see, we are living a very free life, and none of you has seen anybody coming here to complain that we've not paid one service. That we don't do.
Give them a scenario of the Kenyan boy.
Yes.
Who was given the money, tried to show off, that okay, meeting.
You see, Mr. Principal is reminding me, there are so many very interesting cases here. Yes? I don't know whether Madam Jiwa you've realized, and Alima, that boys, the turnover, the students' turnover of boys is bigger than that of girls. These boys come with the money and somehow the money disappears here. There was a Kenyan boy here who came with a lot of money and I was called Mr. Money. So Mr. Money had a lot of money. And now this girl said, oh, Kumbe, you are Mr. Money. We are also Mrs. Eaters. We are present. So they enjoyed all the money and the boy failed to study. He did not study. They took the money. So be very careful. Don't start posing around. This is not your time. You see, even us who have worked for so many years, we are still looking for money now. We have problem with the school fees of my children. Yet have worked for so long. So money will not be available. Just focus the money for the purpose it is intended for. If you know this money is for school fees, you pay the school fees. And again, if you know you have a problem, you come quickly at the office and say, sir, this is my strategic plan. Even if you are paying 20,000 every day, it is okay. So that at the end of the day, you have finished your payment. Students play around here and we give suspension. Others even abuse us. Somebody called us a Mbwa. You know Mbwa is a dog. But you look, me, I'm not a dog. I move with 2, I'm on 2. A dog is on 4. So you cannot call me a dog. If I get near you, I show you I'm not a dog by using other means to show you I'm not a what? A dog. Okay? So the issue of paying, when you see Mr. Isima, Madam Lydian, and the team chasing you around, Madam, don't feel offended. No, they are supposed to look for the money so that the money pays us. Because we are not volunteers. Who is a volunteer? Sir, are you a volunteer? your VSO, Voluntary Services Overseas. No volunteer here. People studied and they are giving services and they must be paid for the services. So if you don't pay us, you get a problem. Because even in some of these teachers, some of them, they are some arrogant teachers. When they are not paid, they start shouting around and creating havoc. But those we deal with them. You know, have you ever picked bad beans? When you get bad beans, do you put them aside properly? No, you get a bean and throw. You never know what happens to it. Whether it landed with a head or whatever, that's a bad bean. So the issue of fees is what is going to help us be here. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, we are still very hopeful. We've kept ourselves in very good books with the government of Uganda, with the Minister of Education, with the community. This is why you see Namasuba does not have cases at the police. You go at the police, you hear cases from other institutions. We've become very focused on making sure that you people attain what brought you here. You came here, you want to be successful. We are making that possible. To the extent that we even pay you. Is there a school you've ever gone to and they call you, you come, sit here, payment, they pay you? How many of you were paid here for the trainings? Paid, eh? Honestly, you don't go to church, you don't go to mosque. Eh? We paid you. Don't we deserve a clap? If you don't clap, we don't bring more. Should we bring more? Yes. One is better than zero. That 8,000 was good. It was better than zero. And I tell you what, all the people who studied are going to get a certificate now. Is it bad to get a certificate in financial literacy free of charge when you are even being paid and other people pay a lot of money for those certificates? I think that is what we are meant to do. Okay? So my appeal to all of you is, please, let us agree on various responsibilities. Your responsibility is to be a student. Our responsibility is to be your teachers. Let us teach you, let us discuss with you, let us make sure that you excel, because that is our responsibility. Don't begin coming into our responsibility to try to tell us what to do. No. And if it is a suggestion, let a suggestion be handed to us properly. This is why you see we invoked a law in the constitution of this institution and the constitution of the guild to change the guild. When we see the guild is not performing, we put in people who are performers. And this new guild that we put in, if it's not performing, we are going to change. So I want to thank Mr. Principal and your team. I want to thank you very much. I want to thank Mr. Mutebi. Mr. Mutebi has done wonders. You know, you guys, our TV is live. Have you tried it? It's live. Okay? And if people see it and they cannot imagine it is Namasuba here. But it's because of this handsome man. Okay? Give him a very strong hand clap. You're doing. Thank you very much. Okay? Thank you very much. And I think now, so many things are going to happen. When they come to you, they want to record you, just allow, let them record you. Because that is the content that is needed. I want to thank the team of our cleaners and the workers, the security team. Okay? You know, there are thieves around here outside. But these people stay outside here. Please, where's your team? Oh, you come. These people stay out here to guard you. Please respect them. Don't begin them. Staying outside there in the rain, in the cold, and not sleeping, I think is not very easy. Give him a very strong hand clap. Okay? Support them whenever they need your help. I want to thank the cook. The cook, he's not here. Okay? He's not here. But to ask the guild, please get involved. Go and help the kitchen. This bad food and whatever, That is our responsibility. The skill is here, but people don't want to help. We've always asked Madam Halima to go in and help. This is why we removed teachers' food. We don't have teachers' food here. The food that is served is uniform for all of us so that we improve the quality. But at times the quality refuses. Yet they purchase the good. We purchase. We don't purchase poor quality foods here. No. The quality of the food is good, but the quality of preparation at times has issues. So, Mr. Principal, I think Madam Halima, get somebody, the mess minister, get a team so that we can get good meals. Namasuba College is moving. It's no longer mine. No, it's ours. It has become big and it is becoming bigger. It is you to push it as far as you want it. I thank you and wish you all the best.
Okay, thank you very much, the director, for those wonderful words. Plus even other people who came here and shared with us. As he said, today we have not come here to waste time, but we are under training. I understand most of us, we have that communication as a subject. So implying that whenever you see people coming here talking to you, please get something to learn from them. So we are not here to decorate the place because we are not flowers, but we are here to educate you and understand more such that we can move on very well. With those words, I thank you very much. Thank you so much those people on the cameras. That's a wonderful work you are doing. Thank you very much. Just keep it up. Then whoever who has been here, we are so grateful for the good work you have done. Students, thank you so much. Let me hope that we've learned much from today's communication. I beg to close our General Assembly today. Thank you very much for coming. At this juncture, let us close the assembly. So, what comes next?
Like we have a student platform for Namasuba College of Commerce. In case you find yourself there, don't go away. It is created so that you get information from the college. Yeah, that's all. Let us have a close prayer from our religious minister.
Good afternoon, members. Let's humble ourselves before God. Almighty God, I just want to thank you for this moment. I thank you for this congregation, O King of Glory, Father. We don't take it for granted, O King of Glory, Father, that whatever we've heard, let us put into practice. Moses said the dressing code, O King of Glory, Father, because you say dress in a way that pleases you. Almighty God, we thank you for our directors. We thank you for the teachers. We thank you for the school. Help us to move in the great path, O King of Glory, Father. I believe and trust in you, Almighty Allah. In the name of Jesus, I prayed. Amen.